Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I had a delivery from Dior and this is in the Lunar packaging. The products in here are part of their new launch and I wanted to show you the 3 items that I picked up from this collection. I wanted to show you what was inside, so we're going to open it together. I love the bow that Dior have. I've done an unboxing on Instagram, so you probably saw how excited I get about Dior products. I've got my free samples, so I asked for a Sauvage for my husband and I picked up the new formula of the Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, and then they gave me this, and it's so pretty. This is the Miss Dior Rose and Roses sample. Just love that bottle, so cute. The first item that I picked up was the 3 Couleurs Tri Blique, which is in the colour Mineral Rose 833. I picked this one out because this one reminds me of spring, especially the colours. So you've got the pouch, and last year I didn't pick this up, so I thought I would pick it up this year. But as you can see, these are the 3 colours and oh my, aren't they gorgeous? So spring-like. The top bit says mineral, the middle one says Christian Dior, and the bottom bit says glow. So I'm presuming that the bottom you can use as a highlighter shade, which is what I'm going to do, and then I'll use the 2 colours at the top, perhaps a little bit on my cheek and on my eye as well. So I'm going to try and use this as a multi-purpose product. It does say eyeshadow palette, but you can do so much of it. You don't have to actually just do what they say. I might use the lighter colour as an inner corner highlight because I actually have another product I'm going to show you now, which I will be using as a highlight. The other product that I picked up was the Rose Glow Stick Glow in 725. This is the Hydrating Blush Balm, Healthy Glow Effect, and it's a stick glow. I love the packaging. Not only that, but you do get a fair amount of product, and that's what the stick looks like, and it will probably give me that lovely glow that I would like. Just a dash of sort of highlight so you can see it on my cheek. I'm really looking forward to trying that. And then finally I picked up the Dior 388 Vernice. This is Couture Colour Gel Shine and Wear. I think this is Green Rose Quartz 388 and it's a limited edition colour, and I really like the colour because it's kind of that pinky colour, but it's kind of very fair and reminds me of spring, so I'm really glad I picked this up. So these are the 3 colours, and we're going to go in together now and we're going to swatch these on my eyes. Now this colour, I've just done a little bit of experimenting. It doesn't pick up as well with a brush, so I'm going to use their applicator that they've included in here because I think it's going to pick it up better, or you can use your fingers. In the same way, I think that this colour will pick up better as well. So I've got their applicator here and we're going to try and use this side here to pick up the colour. Now, as you can see, it's coming off really well. Literally going to put it straight onto my eye. So it definitely picked up the colour straight away. It's got sort of like a little shift going on the colour. Normally I wouldn't use the applicator, but I think in this instance, because I tried with the brush earlier and it didn't pick up, this tends to be a better option. Or alternatively, use your fingers. It's definitely got this softness to the eyes, which is really nice. And then I'm going to go in with the darker colour and we'll try it with initially with this, and then we're going to go in with the brush, I think. So we're just going to tap into the darker colour now. So it's definitely picking up with the darker colour. It looks darker in the pan, but when you put it on your eyes, it's not as dark as I would have thought it would be, which is a bit of a surprise. So you can see there's not much difference between the top shade and the middle shade. yeah, I think this picks up more colour than the initial instance that I did it. And I'm literally going to take the colour into the outer corner. I wonder if I wet it, if the colour would be a little bit more intense. I might give that a go actually. So I've just wet my brush and I think the colour is definitely coming a little bit more intense when I wet the brush. And I'm just trying to add that depth to the outer corners of the eyes. And then what I'm going to do is just take my finger and on the mineral part, just add that lighter colour. And then what I'm going to do is just take the lighter colour and maybe put that on the inner part of the eyes. I've got a sort of Haki Hodo brush here which has a more rounded tip. We're going to go into the glow part and we're just going to see if that helps. It's not as intense as I thought it was going to be, but it definitely is lighter, which gives the sort of inner corner of the eye sort of a bit more of a highlight shade. And then you can take that and just put it on the Cupid's bow, put it on the tip of the nose. But you can see there's definite colour there, and I've just taken the two and blended the two together. So what I'm going to do now is take the Dior Stick Glow and the balm. I'll tell you what the texture feels like. Feels nice. This is the swatch. You can see that. It's not like hugely pigmented. I'm guessing that it will give a really lovely look to the skin. It's definitely balmy, but not in a sticky way. And I'm just gonna use the product that I've got on my hand, just apply it directly from the product itself. To add that glow. It's very subtle, but it's definitely there. I think you can see it. As I move, there is a highlight there. My lips feel quite in need of moisture. You can use this balm, put it on your lips as well, which is really nice. Very, very nice. That is a quick sort of look with the highlight, and then which is like this rose glow, and then I've got the eyeshadow on, just there to show you. Just before I do that, I just realised I've got my Sonia G Detail Pro brush and it fits perfectly in the shadow, and I was going to just experiment and see what this looks like as a blush as well. So I'm just going in with the brush and I'm going to mix the two colours, and that's the colour that I get. And that's really nice actually. Just combining those two colours, I'm getting a really lovely highlight. It's very nice actually. So you can use this product in a lot of ways, but can you see that? It kind of enhances that glow that I already had, and this Sonia G Detail Pro is perfect for that because it fits so well into the product. So I'll be right back with a spring lip and some mascara. So I have come back and I've just added my favourite sort of spring lip, and this is from Guerlain. The container is one that I picked up myself because you can choose. I believe it's the colour number 62. It always reminds me of spring, this colour, because it's a pinky colour which is very, very complementary to springtime, and I think it matches this look really well. So this is how it looks, and oh wow. Love it. I love the highlight with adding the glow stick with the actual colours from the eyeshadow itself. It's really pretty. I thought it would be a good idea to just swatch these for you, so I'll do that now. So we'll start off with the top shade, so you can see that. Then the middle shade, which is there, and then the glow shade, which is at the bottom, and that's the glow shade. So you can see that they're very pretty complementary colours. Probably works better, like I said, as a blush or a highlight shade, but they are very, very nice. This is the Rose Glow. Okay, so I have put on Rose Quartz as the nail polish, and as you can see, it's very, very pretty, very spring-like, but you can see that the colour is very sort of light, but makes your hands look really clean. Very, very nice. I really like this colour. It's got a hint of pink in it, but it's beautiful. I just wanted to give you my final thoughts. I was a little bit disappointed in the top shade because I had to use the applicator or my finger to apply. I wish that was a little bit more, I suppose, easier to pick up with the brush, but I know that some formulas aren't like that. The middle shade I thought was going to be darker. Although beautiful together with the lighter shade, I wish that the middle shade was a tad darker to give that contrast on the eye, because you can see it, but I wish there was a bit more depth to it. The balm I absolutely love, and using the eyeshadow as a sort of highlight or blush works really, really well because there's a lot of shine in it, but also it gives you that glow effect, and it's very, very nice as a sort of topper on top of the glow stick that I used. So I felt that it served a better purpose as a blush or highlight than it did as a eyeshadow. The nail polish I absolutely love. I hope that that's given you some idea as to how things look. I'm always impressed with Dior. I'm not sure what last year's formula was like, but this year, I mean, I'm happy, but again, with all those little things I mentioned, I hope that they reformulate it again perhaps, and it's a little bit more intense. I think that the quints are probably more defined in terms of the colours, whereas this one I felt blurred into each other quite a fair bit. So I wanted to be open and honest with you. I would say that you don't necessarily have to get this tricolour. It's not an essential. It's something that, you know, I like because I love Dior, but you don't necessarily have to pick it up, because I think that the quints are probably a better option. But I do like the versatility of these Tri-Oblique 3 colours. It serves a purpose, but maybe not so much as an eyeshadow palette, but more of a sort of blush or a highlight. That's how I feel about this. With the balm, I absolutely loved it, and the nails, as I said before, I love. Please do let me know your comments. I'd love to hear, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you soon. Thank you.